that John Welch has not only qualified, but is in the vital front rank for the start of the 4.5 lap race. There he is, right in the middle, his turbocharged four-wheel drive Escort repaired. Next to him, on your right, is Ole Arnesen, the 1983 winner and the fastest race winner today in his four-wheel drive Audi Quattro, the man from Sweden. But in pole position is Martin Schenker, the man who won last year, 4 times European champion, tremendously spectacular, four-wheel drive Gartrack X-Track Escort with its 2-litre turbocharged engine. But in the second row, Pete Dam in the four-wheel drive BMW, Matti Alamäki in the four-wheel drive Porsche, the European champion. Then in the VW, Nordstrom, Dave Pritchard in the two-wheel drive Metro, a magnificent performance, the only two-wheel drive car in the race. Then also in the third rank, Seppo Niittymaki in the 800 horsepower four-wheel drive Porsche. In the last row, Orjan Varlund in a four-wheel drive VW, and Dimi Mavropoulos, the Cypriot, in the four-wheel drive Audi Quattro, who qualified by winning the B final. So it's seconds to go. 4.5 laps. This is the most prestigious race in the Rallycross calendar, the Motor Quick Grand Prix, and it's go. Arnesen leads, and Alamäki comes through and takes second position with John Welch crowding him as they go into the right-hander, and John Welch powers off and into the Armco, bounces off. Arnesen still leads, and Welch has made contact with 2 other cars. It's carnage at the back, but meantime the race is still on, and as they go through the S's, Arnesen spins out, and Alamäki, the reigning European champion, leads as they go up Halewood Hill into Druids Hill Bend, and this is drama right from the beginning. The adrenaline is flowing in buckets in those cars, and now Matti Alamäki in that tremendously powerful four-wheel drive Porsche leads, and as he goes across the knife edge, sensation, he lives Dimi Mavropoulos, the Cypriot, in the Audi Quattro, but Mavropoulos is now being passed by Martin Schenker, 4 times European champion, who is harrying, and John Welch is in 4th position. John Welch has clambered up to 4th position after that disastrous start, and we're coming through now to the end of the first lap in this 4.5 lap race, and I do believe that Welch has damaged his left front wheel. No, it looks all right as he goes. He looks okay. No, he's bent it. He's bent the left front wheel and suspension part, and Martin Schenker's turbo flaming as he crosses the line, and you can see that he's damaged his bodywork. Welch is challenging Dimi Mavropoulos for 3rd position. Mavropoulos has had somebody go into the left side of the Audi Quattro. The door is closed in, but Alamäki leads. Schenker is 2nd. Welch and Mavropoulos fighting for 3rd position, and Schenker going through and taking the lead. He's hit Alamäki, he forces his way through, the back of the Escort drifts out, and Martin Schenker, the 1984 winner, is about to lose his lead, I do believe, as Alamäki goes across the knife edge. What sensational stuff! And Martin Schenker down on the right-hand rear, it looks to me, with John Welch now up into 3rd position. The 2 Gartrack X-Track turbocharged four-wheel drive Fords are up into 2nd and 3rd places. And it's the Porsche in 4th place, and Schenker's going through, right close out onto the grass, down into the chicane, and Welch is up into 2nd place. Oh, fantastic! Schenker leads, Welch 2nd, Alamäki, the European champion, in 3rd position. Niittymaki in 4th position. Mavropoulos is down to 5th, and Welch is going for it. You could regard these 2 as teammates. They're in virtually identical cars, but Welch wants to be the first British winner. He bangs and flails his way up alongside Martin Schenker. But Martin, who's very temperamental out of the car, is very, very cool in it. He's got a lot of experience. Four-wheel drive now. They need it going up this greasy hill. And Welch is through. Welch leads. John Welch. Is he going to be the first British winner of the British Rallycross Grand Prix? Schenker drifts out. He's losing time. On to the knife edge now goes John Welch in the lead. We're on lap 3, and Schenker stops. The immediate challenge to John Welch has been removed. Alamäki Markey goes up into second place. Nitti Markey goes up into third place. Metropolis is in fourth position. Schenker is dropping right back, having gone off. And John Welch in the STP car is in a commanding position to win the race. A lap and a half to go. Now, can Matti Alamarchi, the European champion in the 750 horsepower Porsche, do anything about John Welch? He's being egged on by the crowd, is Welch. And now Nitti Markey is going for second place in the white and blue Porsche. There he is. Oh, great stuff. Two Finnish drivers, second and third. Alamarchi and Nitti Markey. And John Welch, there's the Union Jack on John Welch's door. John Welch, the man who is looking for sponsorship in 1986, looks to me as though he's not going to have much trouble in getting it if he wins this race. It's going to be a famous victory if he does it. Across the line, he is now into his last lap. In 1982, it was a Swede who won, Rolf Nilsson. In 1983, it was a Swede who won, Ole Arnesson. In 1984, it was a Finn who won, Martin Schenker. But now, is it going to be a Briton who wins in 1985? John Welch from Aldershot. 1984, British champion. 1984 and 85, Welsh champion. He's patiently built up this car. It's cost him £60,000. And it looks to me as though it is now going to pay off. Welch out of paddock turn, down, tumble downhill, into the left of the Essex, third gear. Now he sets it up for the second gear, right-hander. He's got to go uphill and hill. He's got the four-wheel drive to help him overcome the lack of grip as he goes up to Tradesbed. He spun off here in an earlier race. He's got to get it round here without doing the same again. But he's well ahead, and I don't think he's going to do it this time. He isn't. He's only got to go through Langley's Gap now. And alongside the knife edge, and the 1985 Motorquick British Rallycross Grand Prix has been won by Brit John Welch in the Gartrack X-Track Escort, to the delight of the crowd, with European champion Matti Alamarchi second, Seppo Nitti Markey third. And you can see that John Welch has done what he did when he took me round this morning. He's gone off at the end of the knife edge, but he should worry. If you go off at the end of the Grand Prix when you've won it, you've still done magnificently well. And that time of 5 minutes, 56 seconds for 4.5 laps of this superb Brands Hatch Rallycross circuit is something to be very proud of. And John Welch will be beside himself with joy, and justifiably so. Driving in now, and what a reception John Welch is going to get on the winner's podium, and when he comes in